You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in. All right, you guys. So we got to get into this as videos are now going viral of President of the United States, Donald Trump, not being able to even walk in a straight line at this point. And the videos are out, and the videos look really disturbing. They have many videos now that have been compiled of Donald Trump walking, and he can't even walk in a straight line. It seems like he's been walking from side to side, far side to side. And this all goes along to people questioning whether or not, he is capable of running the country, whether you need a president to be healthy. Well, here's the problem that a lot of people are going to have with that: Joe Biden. See what I'm saying? So whatever people say, hey, look at Trump, man. Trump not walking right. All you got to say is Joe Biden. Because the way Joe Biden was moving, man, that was crazy. That was diabolical, the way Joe Biden was moving. This last time we saw him, the last year of his presidency. That was crazy. You know what I mean? And just him overall, his health overall just didn't look good, And so those were big questions about him. Those were major questions about Joe Biden. So Joe Biden, he had definitely major questions about himself and about his health surrounding him. So when we look at it, right, I'm just going to say it like this. Donald Trump, he does have a recent history of health scares. And so he is also facing increased public scrutiny because of this, you guys, during his second term, right? Marked by what we call several verified diagnoses, right? Now, and the physical indicators, right? And so you got the ongoing media speculation regarding his physical and cognitive stamina, right? As Donald Trump's always talked about other people's low stamina and things like this and low energy. But basically, it says that the White House officially confirmed that Trump was diagnosed with CVI, right? Now, which is chronic venous insufficiency. That's the condition that causes blood to pool in the lower extremities rather than flow efficiently back to the heart. Now, this has manifested noticeable swelling in his lower leg and ankles, frequently described in the media as puffy ankles or cankles, right? So treatment choices, his physician, who's Dr. Sean Barbabella, recommended compression socks to manage the fluid buildup. Now, Trump publicly admitted that he briefly tried them but stopped wearing them because he disliked how they felt, right? Now, also, the physical signs and visible bruising. Now, you've had the hand discolorization or high-profile photographs and video clips from the White House events have repeatedly captured severe bruising and purplish marks on the back of his right hand. White House explanation, basically the press secretary, Carolyn Levitt, in official statements assert that the bruising stems from a combination of vigorous, frequent handshaking and his daily 325 milligram aspirin regimen. Now, the aspirin regimen scrutiny. Trump has stated that he takes a higher dosage of cardiovascular prevention aspirin regimen than technically recommended due to personal superstition. Now, independent medical commentators noted that this significantly increases his risk of bleeding, making his skin more prone to noticeable bruising or tearing from minor friction. Now, the gait and immobility. Public speculation intensified following a viral video showing him noticeably limping while exiting Air Force One. And then you have the skin vulnerability as well, where observers and close advisors note physical signs and aging have affected his skin density. An incident at the Republican National Convention saw a ring from a high five lightly scratch his hand, causing it to bleed. A brief unexplained neck rash also prompted minor media discussion. So the medical screenings and diagnosis, like I said, the cardiovascular testing, his doctor confirmed that Trump underwent diagnostic scanning at Walter Reed Medical Center. While initial public remarks confused the procedure with an MRI, the White House clarified that he received a preventative CT scan to rule out latent cardiovascular issues. So the official findings of the White House medical team reported the imaging returned perfectly normal with no coronary classification, asserting his overall metabolic health remains excellent. Now, also, public fatigue, they're saying. Now, the media reports and video clips have documented Trump appearing to doze off or close his eyes during high-level events, including early December cabinet meeting and the Oval Office briefing. Now, Trump denied sleeping on camera, claiming he was simply blinking and resting his eyes. He reinforced that he has historically survived on very few hours of sleep per night. Now, also, the mental fitness debates with his critics and political opponents have frequently alleged cognitive decline, pointing to erratic speech patterns, midnight social media usage, and occasional factual errors. In contrast, the White House maintains that he remains highly energetic and sharp, noting he successfully completed an A standard cognitive examination, right? So geriatric specialist reviewing his public schedule notes his ability to maintain a high demanding routine does not align with clinical dementia. So the thing with him walking in the line, that's very disturbing. A lot of people are talking about this. There's videos today that went viral, that's been going viral. And so there is a major concern surrounding this with Donald Trump. And we're going to follow this story to see, where this thing goes as far as the way people are feeling about him and the way people are talking about his health, and whether, this is something that it should be looked at seriously or people are taking overboard. So, but it's damn sure something, definitely something that needs to be spoken about, needs to be continued to be referenced in the media, So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all feel, man. What do y'all think about this situation with Donald Trump? And just his overall his health and what they're writing now, what they're showing videos of, he can't even walk in a straight line, bro. They showed plenty of videos of this guy. I mean, he's walking way off course, and you can tell because it's a red carpet that's rolled out, and they've shown plenty of videos of him, and he just can't walk in a straight line. But once again, I'm gonna tell you what the critics, what his defenders are gonna say, and it's gonna be hard to argue against anybody who defend Donald Trump on this. Joe Biden.
Hey guys, Ticket really hopes you enjoyed the content. There will be a link in the description box and pinned at the top of the chat room where you can go to the Ticket TV merch shop and purchase the exclusive merchandise for men and women. Thanks for your support, and he appreciates all sales.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.